Okay. So, case by the name of United States of America, Courtroom streamed to recognize Smores for doxing, stalking, and spying without permission by the prosecution decided by TWS. The situation will be held in session. So, with this situation, I would like to show the document that has been found in this courtroom. So, with the same of the conclusion, courtroom stream case by the name of United States of America to recognize S'mores for the accusation of doxing, stalking, and spying without permission, and also for the suggestion of conclusion, sentence S'mores to contact with psychologists for 2 months. Anyway, there's also members who
Dude,
join in this
oh
case.
my god.
Good
Crystal
evening.
and S'mores, welcome aboard.
Good evening.
Well,
I am the defense. Well, someone's going to probably represent me, or I'll represent myself.
All
Good
right, thank you
evening,
so
Your
much.
Honor.
So, continuing on with the previous proper evidences that has been resolved and from the previous streams. So, concluding for the evidences might shown on this stream on the cross-examination. So, starting with the opening statement. In this opening statement, we're going to start questioning about the case that has been concluded. What happened before the action of S'mores?
Your Honor, may I speak? Is the prosecution going to do their open statement first, or the defense?
I had proof of what he had done 6 months prior.
So the prosecution is still not here, also known as TWS. So I'll give this speech into defense.
Good evening, Your Honor, and thank you very much for bringing me on here. I would like to start my opening statement with factual evidence. I have been to therapy already, and from throughout my months of supposedly stalking TWS, I have never made any attempts to contact him nor try to quote unquote stalk him. I only been watching his live streams, which is not a form of stalking, as it is publicly available. If I were to stalk somebody, I would try to get public information or private information about them. Nor does TWS know that I have personally decided to watch his streams. I've made numerous comments about them. Um, earlier incidents that happened yesterday on the 27th, including the stream, was my own doing. I have intentionally given out my own information, and to show that I wouldn't dox him, as I made a previous statement before on my own YouTube channel. Now, TWS then decided to ban me from his stream on my alt account because I was quote unquote doxed him. But I have never doxed him, nor have I had any of his information before. So that's my opening statement. And about
I
the other
did that.
charge, I have
I did
no
that.
idea why I got that charge ever. So I'm just confused mostly.
But they happen.
Thank you so much. I will now bring out the first witness of the scene, Shiro Tito, also known as King Burger. Welcome aboard.
Yogurt. Yogurt time. Hello.
So, Mr. Shiro Ito,
Yes.
I would like to talk for this one to speak truthfully. False accusations will be punishable.
Oh.
So tell us, what happened before the S'mores PV incident?
The stream from yesterday or
Yes, from
something.
yesterday.
Oh yeah. Crazy.
Like, have
Yours.
you seen
Yours.
something that S'mores did something wrong or something unexpectedly going on?
Okay.
Uh.
I need to go soon. I have
Uh.
to come back. Okay.
Honestly, I may have to say s'mores. I think I don't know. I don't know which one to choose.
Well, take your time.
Yes. Uh. I don't know.
So, Your Honor, if it's fine, if I can speak over, the witness who has witnessed my quote unquote crimes does not know anything about me.
I just know you like that cookie guy run game. Whatever
Yes,
the heck it's called.
I used to be known as PV Simp 2021. That is correct. But that
So
was
this is
like,
clarified as no evidence. So I'm bringing the second witness, TLGD, in the stage.
Hello, hello. It's me,
Well,
Wilhelmy
well.
So,
Peterson.
so as well, TLGD, I would like to answer all questions truthfully. Lies will be punishable.
Basically, I was a witness of the scene as well. So, basically, what happened was that, the guy, wait, I'm pretty sure it was his name is Smores, right? Yeah.
yeah, small.
Um, S'mores would have joined multiple times in TWS stream. Hold up, give me about a second here because my mom is annoying me so much.
All right, let's take his time into the cross examination.
Warner, I have proof of what he had done 6 months ago. I am about to read
I'll just like to
it.
quickly
Yeah,
cross-examine.
no, yep. Without the proof,
Crystal, could
I
you?
just.
This is a courtroom. Could you please let me speak?
Mm, mm.
All right, Crystal. I know you want to talk something about it, but I would like to get S'mores into the
Okay, I'm
speech,
back. Anyway,
or
so
even TLG. Take your time.
okay, I'm back.
Okay. To TLJD. So TLJD. Oh my goodness. So
Yeah.
TLJD, you said that I had multiple accounts, even though I clarified in my post that I have only two accounts registered into StreamYard. Uh,
The
I do
court.
have proof. Yeah, I have two
Okay, hold.
accounts, not multiple. So I do understand when you say I had multiple accounts, but I only had two, and I even clarified that for you in my opening statement.
All right, I guess.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It's because like multiple times my mom is calling me for stuff. Sorry about that. But
Okay,
this-
so TLJD, you said I had multiple accounts. I'm gonna re-clarify this again. You said I had multiple accounts, even though I only had two, and I said that in my opening statement. I even have proof that I only used two accounts on my on StreamYard.
so you're basically saying that you had only two accounts, bro. That's basically it.
Yes, yes, I only had two accounts.
So
So I'm questioning why you
so
said multiple accounts.
the claim I did, that claim was like I know that claim was like mostly from me, but like it can't from my perspective, multiple people. I'm pretty sure that like I thought it was pretty much you. I think or not. I get very confused. Sorry, it's just my disability does that. But was like the person was saying grape threats to TWS and me, which I'll be later on. I'm pretty sure I'll be later on showing the evidence. But the person in the private chat was saying something like, "Oh, I'm gonna grape TWS. I'm gonna fuck his booty and all that shit," and
But
kept
yet
on
I was the one that clarified immediately that it wasn't me. Why would I ever say that to TWS TV5? I would never. I trained properly. Like, I've been to therapy. I don't even care about TWS anymore. And yet, when I try to come onto a stream and people decide to make break threats and all these other things about TWS, and they accuse me of stalking, doxing, etc., then the blame is all on me, and TWS bans me from his stream, even though I just wanted to watch him and talk with the chat.
So, basically, you did absolutely nothing, and you just got banned for no reason
I
when
was a
the
previous.
raid.
I will admit this. I was previously banned for my lying. Back in November of that year.
Mm,
That was because I lied about my age, my race, my probably every aspect of my life was lied to. I used to be called Carben Lucas Ross when I was 18. I lied about
so,
that, and that's why I was banned.
so
But I was clearly banned for no reason, just because another party was doxing somebody, or TWS in this situation. So I was banned for justly no reason, and now TWS even hates me more, and it's just so confusing. And he even says I'm stalking him, which isn't true, because how could you stalk somebody who is just live streaming on YouTube? That's not possible. Anyways, continue with your statement.
All right. I would like to clarify on the TLGD statement. So,
let's be.
they can
Hold
clarify
up, hold up.
the evidences who had been shown by Crystal Leaf by the current evidence
Anyway,
that is uh,
so
recently shown.
so you were just framed by TWS, right?
Could you repeat that again?
Basically, that's and you got banned for basically just only lying, right? That's all it, right? From that
Yeah,
stream.
I've been blacklisted practically just for lying. That is it. I don't think that's really an unjust reason to be
So,
blacklisted, but that is not
so,
the case. The case is about my supposed stalking, doxing, and spying without permission.
so that's pretty much weird because like a lot of people were claiming that you were doing this, and I was on the stream, right? And TWS, when I pretty much saw in the private chat, and he claimed that you doxed yourself. Like if that's correct, I'm pretty sure.
That is true. If Catbright can pull up my own statement, I practically just doxed myself. So TWS would know if I supposedly decide to dox his location, he could dox me, or he can report me to his local police department because I gave him all my private information in a private chat. And yes, I know that's irresponsible of myself, but still, that does show that I feel guilty about
Also, I would,
people who decide to
I would like to
use my
order this
name.
time, but I would like to
I
order
would.
right now because the one of the members of the evidence of the witness of the scene, Christian, unquote, are you the person who doxed me 3 times in TWS stream back when I was Christian Gaming on 1?
Christian,
Oh my god.
Okay, hold up. I'm actually like rejoining right now, so like in case if hold up, I'll
yes,
be
that was
rejoining right
me.
now. So
Now, Christian Gamer, I do have to admit this. Yes, I did dox you, but that was only one occasion. The other occasions, I did not know who it was. That was not me entirely. And I'll just be
Okay,
completely
I'll
honest
be
with you.
rejoining right now. Cadbury mixture to out me with the different user TLGD Tim Gilhern like a line Gilhern replay line GBP8 Tim. Yeah. So I'll be rejoining
Okay,
right now.
All right.
okay.
I did not
We will
say it.
take
It
there.
was for the funny. I do not. I don't know why you would why I would even do that. As long, if you do have evidence of me saying that, I do not. I still don't understand why I would say it for the funny. The only time during then I would have done it is because A, I really hated you back then, or B, it was just because of my deteriorating mental state back then.
Oh yeah. So all right. So about the doxing thing, I said in that stream that it wouldn't be making sense of doxing your own location, and because of doxing your own location would have been just very stupid to do. I would consent of not doxing yourself, because as of everybody knows, doxing is a crime, and I think
But what if
TWS
you
should
do it to
never
yourself?
like.
What about that then? If you do it to yourself, is it a crime then? Why get arrested?
I'm pretty sure that's not in the case,
Exactly.
but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not a crime. But TWS sending out your location, I was I said this that he shouldn't do that because that would have fucked like
Yep.
not just only him but it would have been fucking you up because it could have like I do not know what to say but something very dangerous would have happened to you, and I would consent of not doing that ever again. I know you only did it on the. I'm pretty sure I do not know if you did it second time a lot of times,
Wait, let me read
but
this.
I would still consent of not doing that because that's pretty much the most stupidest thing to do.
I would like to object to this comment here. No,
Oh yeah,
I never made
I'll
you fall
be right
against
back.
the IP grabber link. I never
You're
did
banging,
make
bro.
any IP grabber links during that time.
All right, objection has been called. Okay.
Yeah, let me
So,
read this. So,
for also for the clarification of Christian's question and Chloe's question, and Chloe unquote is I have to say something about him. In one of TWS's streams, I think he tried to frame me for something I didn't even do because I was in his stream. And Christian unquote, you're lying, dude. You're trying to get away from your actions.
I am not trying to get away from my actions. I have doxed individuals previously, and that is not to relate with TWS's absolute doxing. The person we are trying to talk right now to is not you, Christian. I understand that on some occasions I doxed you, but either way, I never doxed you yet again or in this current moment. The current moment, what we're doing right now is that I'm being accused of doxing TWS and spying on TWS. And even, well, at this point, if I check the courtroom stream case, also stalking him. I never stalked him, nor did I dox him. Yes, previously I doxed other people, but that was during the time when I was mentally unwell and I was also lying about myself. And also to Mr. Chloe, I never at this point, I never accused you
wait.
of anything. That is because during one of the streams that I was watching on YouTube, there was somebody that pretended to be Mr. Chloe and used that advantage to send a disturbing voice audio and image, and that got the stream taken down. I still remember that
Whoa, whoa,
to
whoa,
this
whoa,
day.
whoa, whoa. I'm gonna read this from Christian. If you don't know that,
I never doxed Wallow.
mm,
I don't remember that
yes, you did.
either way.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
So in this situation, I might saw the announcement concluding about the doxing situation. So I would like to reinforce the next s- uh, cross-examination real quick, as soon as I'll find one.
Okay, yes. Um, I will say
I'd just like to quickly clarify this. Um, we're only talking about TWS, right? Not anybody else. Yes, I understand. I may have doxed other individuals, but this is clearly about TWS. And if I doxed him, if I stalked him, not other members of his community, just TWS himself.
Okay, I can clarify.
There's a bit of arguing in the auditorium.
All right, I would like to clarify to OF and Christian to stop the drama really quick because this might conclude to escalate even further.
You see, I almost, but is there any proof that I almost doxed TWS other than witness statements? We need actual evidence, photos, proof. There's none.
you did dox him, okay? Christian's telling the truth. You, he said that you almost doxed TWS, in which you did dox him. Don't try to, don't try to push for such a point here, okay? I gotta go. Give me a few minutes to come back.
If you remember correctly. All right.
All right, I am now checking the announcement real quick. And I'll check about the situation right now. Okay, this is the previous of the exposure.
I would just like to submit my evidence to show that I only have 2 accounts, so I'm just going to send it over to you, Catbride, via Discord.
Okay, I'll just check about everybody on cross-examination. It's right,
I
and
have,
come on, yes.
yep, those are my only 2 accounts. The first one is my first and last name, so that's why I've decided to censor it. I clearly have only 2 accounts, as you can see. Only 2 accounts.
All right, I'm back.
So
Okay.
as you can see, I only have 2 accounts, so that makes your statement quite void, I would say. That I have multiple accounts. I only have 2.
What the fuck? Am I busy?
Okay, just to clarify, two accounts only.
Only two accounts. So there's no other way that I had like any other account. I never stalked TWS. Just only these two. And I got banned on both of them, so I couldn't really do anything less.
I see now. If
This is
TWS
only a case. We're
This is
working
just
on
a
a case
case.
about
is
s'mores, about the
Christian, sorry,
situation.
but I think yeah, I think I was saying that it looks like you're being a pussy, but we're not. This is literally only a case. We're not involving anyone, so I think it looks like you're being a pussy. No offense, but anyway, I just find it very fucking weird that this is like going on.
As you can see, clearly everybody, I only have two accounts. So TLDR statement stating that I had multiple accounts is null and void.
See, you
If
can just
I
call me a
were
bitch.
if I were to dox TWS and if I were to have multiple accounts and use that to my advantage, I didn't. I clearly didn't. And I never had any great threats. I never made any threats towards TWS in just yesterday.
Yo, what's up?
Sonia got
Oh,
randomly fucking appeared out of nowhere. Holy fucking shit!
Wait, hold on.
This is
Wait,
the third witness of the scene, Mr.
Like this
Sonia
why is
43.
guy.
Kristen here?
so Sunio,
Girl,
This
I thought you said you stopped to support Kristen. Why you here?
this is not my live stream, Sonia. You fucking know that, bro.
I
what's
know,
up,
but well,
Kristen?
why he trending then?
I don't fucking know.
If people know what Kristen did,
Yeah, I'm
okay,
pretty
hold
sure.
on.
Oh yeah, Christian did
Oh
multiple
yeah,
words, but that's not on topic.
yeah. That's not on top. I'm pretty sure there's like or whatever. I'm pretty sure there's a photo. But
So, Your Honor, what other witness statement do we have from Sonia? Because it
okay.
looks
So look at this.
Alright,
Let me tell you. So like y'all can barely see, but like from the guy who joined on the stream, he said TLGD, TLGD, I'm gonna rape you. TLGD, stop stuttering. TLGD, little nigger, and like all the shit. He's saying that I'm gonna rate every single stream from
But do
that
you
shit.
see that this isn't my account or
I
referenced
know. I
anymore?
know. No. I know this is not refer. I'm not referring this to you, but I'm referring to like the guy who was saying it. And TWS very much thought this was like you, which to the point he didn't almost
To
didn't
the
do
point
anything.
I got banned twice.
Which person was it from? I honestly do not know what person was it from because considering of like many. Oh yeah, if Robus is good. Yo, if Robus like doing I'll let everybody know. So yeah. Anyway.
alright.
What I find it also stupid is that it's like
You do this
very annoying
too?
with multiple shit.
So, Rose will be the witness also on the scene to tell about the case concluding of S'mores PV Simp 2021. And we will check about the full record about the situation. And
Oh
we will
yeah,
conclude to
about
the verdict.
wait. like when we used to, oh yeah, I know this is off topic, but like when we usually like do like courtroom streams, like I mostly see Cabernet like in a Roblox game with like concluding some stuff like
Yeah, I would really like to do that, actually.
oh yeah, before I even get on topic, back on topic, I pretty much missed out the comedy man situation. I should have fucking like been there on the stream. So would be glad if we could have like made a new stream about it. Like I would be glad to talk about it with my own statement and bullshit. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for another day. But anyway, back to the topic. I'm pretty sure TWS pretty much framed you for pretty much no absolutely reason from the stream. But
Wait a minute.
I pretty
Wait.
much do not know if he actually framed you exactly or he pretty much did not fucking saw the three dots and everything. But yeah, that's TWS needs
Wait.
to kind of or like respond. But like currently TWS, I'm pretty sure TWS is like not okay. So like I'm pretty sure he cannot respond to this shit.
All right, thank you for that statement.
So hopeful if he does
Wait.
respond, I'll let everybody know. So,
Yeah, he also knows what Vincent did.
Wait.
So that's concluding of the case, which is we are starting right now.
okay, if Robus
So,
is in, let me check the mentions. Yeah, he is in the stream. He is not in the stream yet.
so Crystal Lee, you said I did something 6 months prior, but yet this is not the case currently. Yes, I understand my past. It was messed up. I was in a bad mental state. I lied about my age. I lied about everything. But this is not the situation that we're doing currently. The situation that we are focusing on right now is, did I dox TWS? Did I stalk TWS? And did I ever spy on him without permission? And the answer to that is no. I never spied. I never stalked. And especially, I never doxed him. So,
Look, I get off from your past telling your past, but still, I told one of his friends and I said, dude, someone just asked me in the chat, and I knew it was you. Because he told us on a stream, yeah, he told us on a later stream. Can I explain it?
yet again, I'll just have to clarify. This is about my past.
I got all day for you.
Past.
I got all day. Don't worry.
I'm just, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. It's my past. I've now changed. I know you don't understand that. I've been to therapy. Trust me, I know how all this stuff even happened. Like, I was in a very bad mental state. I was quite, at this time, emotionally vulnerable. And I decided to quit all of a sudden just because of that. And either way, Crystal, I do apologize for my actions in the past, but currently, right now, I'm gonna just make sure that I state this once and once again. I have changed, and I will never dox anybody, nor will I stalk or harass anybody else. Now, is there any other counter arguments that people would like to say?
Wait. Look, I can't say your past. I know you're
Like
apologizing
there's
for your
one,
past.
I do not know.
Other stuff.
Basically.
But I know how you lost to WS because you lost that one short where it showed his city, which I'm not gonna say because yeah. And
If you're not gonna say it, Here's the
Wait,
thing.
give
If
me
you're
a
not gonna
minute.
say
I need to take a minute.
okay,
Yeah, go
so
ahead, Paul.
this you say that I doxed TWS. No, I didn't. When did I do that? The only thing I knew about TWS during the past, which yes, it's not relevant to the case right now, but might as well be, that the only thing I knew about in the past, when I was still PV Sim 2021, was that I knew he was from Georgia, and he knew he came from some sort of city. I don't know which city in Georgia, but that is about it. That is all I knew. I never doxed him. I never used an IP grabber to grab his location. I never did any of it. None of it.
Because I'm pretty sure, but like if he ever fucking, I'll say this right now, IP grabber. I'm pretty sure that someone, if like they use IP grabber, I'm pretty sure that like 100% of people wouldn't fall for an IP grabber unless
Exactly.
uh,
So who would even fall for such an obvious IP grabber? Nobody would. Absolutely nobody would.
Okay.
so like TW, it's like show it, and he needs to respond about this because like that is
This is a
his allegation mostly, not
No, 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 no.
not like mine, not personal light. Pretty sure it was TWS's like allegate that he's he's he did on you. Pretty sure.
has the judge made his decision yet?
So, any questions about the statement?
I'm pretty sure there's none.
None here.
He accidentally fell for it. Then you left for a minute and then joined back with a well, we have a funny address for Mr. Christian Gaming on one.
Yet again, this is in the past. I was mentally unwell. And I'm sorry if I have to state this yet again. This is not relevant to the case. This is only about TWS. I want to clarify here and again. I'm sorry, Christian, for what I have done to you in the past. I've now changed.
Look,
I
I
understand you
know about
stealing for contentment, and I completely agree with what I did was unconstitutionally wrong and against your privacy. And I really do want to apologize for that.
Look, I know you're sorry for what you did in the past, but you used like an IP grapper and you, I don't know, and
This
just,
is kind of weird
you doxed
situation.
a minor. Christian just said you doxed a minor. What?
Who was the minor in this case? And either way, I was also a minor back then. I was 14. So I just
And you kept leaking his stage?
you were underage, and so
That's
you
what
didn't
he,
deserve to get because the TWS stream was not is you can't just go into a stream if you're under the age of 13. That was and I think it's I to be honest, I'm going to just say this here. I think it was valid that I did that because you were underage and you weren't supposed to be in those streams. You was 12 years old. And I'll just like to quickly mention here, in the US law, in the UK law, it is not illegal to lie about your age. As long as you don't use it to your own benefit, like, for example, to get SAM content or sexual content in general, then you're good, you're fine. As long as you didn't save any images, as long as you didn't do anything, disgusted, then it's fine. You can lie about your age. It is constitutionally right. I'm sorry, but that's from my research.
Christ.
And also, I didn't say that. I didn't say that it's valid to dox a 12-year-old. I only told about your age so you can get banned from the street. I'm sorry that I doxed your age, but doxed your location. But I never meant that in any way. And that is before I knew you was 12 years old. That was before I knew you was 12 years old.
Dude, it says in TWS's description, it says in TWS's description that you can watch at your own risk. There you go, but not technically join. So there you go. Got all day for it.
With Crystal, right? Right? She is 10. And she's not allowed to join the stream. If you're 12, you're not allowed to join the stream. You have to be over the age of 13. TWS clarified that. So during that time, Christian was 12 years old. He joined the stream, and yet because I knew about his age, I decided to tell TWS so he could be banned. Yes, that doesn't. Yeah, it means it's still wrong, right? But back then, you was 12 years old, and you weren't allowed to be in the stream. This is why I told your age to TWS and the others.
Okay.
That is fine, Shiro. I understand that. That was in the past.
Sorry for me unmuting. That was just my headphones disconnecting.
Okay. I guess the new microphones will be installed very momentarily. So, any questions that is concluded about this case?
Yes, I would like to know. Anyways, why? Hold on a second. Yeah. Okay, but I care that you said sorry about your past, but sometimes you can't just take things back like you can. So yeah, we can't say you can't take things back. Okay, it's too late on right now. I know you're sorry about your past, but that's wrong. Okay. And I know it's great, and I know it's illegal unless you lose it for your own benefits, but still, that's too far. You may have learned not to do that in the near future. I know you're sorry, but still, I'm out of losing. Okay, you're always at the max right now. Don't make me right out. Right here, right now. Right here.
Your Honor, I can't hear her well for a mind.
I do it so.
Do you know what she said?
Some of them might be muffled, or some of them might be quiet, but audio description will handle
I
that.
can't hear. Okay.
Alright. The only thing I heard is about my past, and yes, I know it's wrong, but you can't just apologize. Yes, I
Let
understand
me find more proof real quick.
about my past, or about this current situation where I supposedly doxed TWS. Because what proof?
You did talk.
That
You did
not
talk.
months ago,
You did talk.
I didn't dox TWS.
Yes, you did. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why? Do you want to know? Okay, let me say it. He on his stream, he said that someone lost his location, and then on the latest stream, he said that it was you. Do not try to change the subject. Do not keep on saying that it wasn't you.
Me. Why would I ever dox TWS?
Yes, it was.
I did not dox TWS.
Do not.
I didn't dox TWS. There's multiple
Yes,
proof.
you did.
There's multiple proof that it wasn't me because I didn't have. Because I didn't have a number account.
Okay. Y'all
Okay, order.
Okay, guys.
Order.
Catboy, could you?
I'm actually gonna be for real right now. Actually, chill out. Crystal,
I know you're cheating, but just about hold on.
If I was to dox TWS, why would I change my username to like?
We got approval from one of the witnesses of the scene. He did dox him. He witnessed it.
Oh, also, I'd just like to quickly show some more evidence. I'd just like to show some more evidence that it wasn't me who did that.
Sure,
Um,
take your time.
so if you see on my YouTube post, I sent two posts about TWS by tagging him. Now, this isn't harassing him. I'm just publicly tagging him in a post. Now, first, it shows, as you can see, clearly my username and my avatar. And if you look back in the text channels, the people who supposedly dox TWS have different usernames and different names for their taglines, which yet again here banned under 5 minutes and oh well back in TWS. That was me using my alt account. So if you could show that please on my YouTube post. That is my first YouTube post. Clearly clearly stating that I was in the stream once. Please reference the time 23:42. That was yesterday in my time. BST. Now, if you go to the second post, I think if I link it quickly, which was me,
Ben,
which was
hold on. Ben's under 5 minutes. That's an interesting one. Oh, well,
What?
that was a spontaneous.
Can I? Okay. I'm sorry to interrupt, but wait, can I say this real quick?
That was 1 day ago.
yeah,
Okay,
one
I
day
gotta
ago,
say-
which is where the incident happened.
I'm gonna read all of this real quick.
Banned under 5 minutes.
TV, also known as TV, as I have seen 2021. We're going to Instagram during the 2 years of Manchester Street on his first time.
Okay, alright. Can I actually say something real quick, like without Christian like interrupting all this single time, real quick?
Yeah, he is disturbing the court.
Okay, so I gotta clarify this real quick. So if S'mores did not dox him, then like I'm pretty sure that TWS randomly banned him because like a bunch of kids, pretty sure, was telling him to do so. Even I'm pretty sure if I am correct, like since S'mores says that he didn't even dox TWS, I am gonna I can confirm that like that he did not get doxed whatsoever by this guy, and I think it's very stupid that people just jump off to conclusions that like someone doxes like somebody else without checking the fucking three dots whatsoever.
The thing
Like, three
is,
dots
right?
is
The thing, yeah, I'm just gonna say this. The thing is here is that TWS will jump to conclusions because he sees me as a threat because I've been previously banned / blacklisted from his community. But yet, that is injustice. I only lied. Why are you banning me from lying about my age and such? I don't think that is a valid reason to ban people. Like, yes, I did other bad things, which obviously valid, but banning me just for lying about my age and such is very, very irresponsible of a 16-year-old or 15-year-old. I'm sorry, I don't know his proper age right now. So
I'm pretty sure that TWS is like wait, hold up. Gotta check his age.
I'm 50, so you can see the connection.
TWS is 16.
I am 1 year like younger than you. I'm pretty sure I'm 1 year younger because I'm 14.
All right.
Yeah.
So you see,
Okay,
so you see, Your Honor, mostly his fan base are children, and they will probably follow his every whim. To be honest, like even in the court case with Volhees, which I like to bring up
Okay,
in this
I'm pretty
case.
sure that all the like every single member are just fucking fucking kids, and I'm pretty sure. Just
kids and autistic children. That's just the point.
Like
not to say that you.
yeah.
Not to say that you are Capri or anybody else here, but I can just sense from all you guys' voices, depending on who, they're probably autistic.
Yeah, like it's full of kids, and I'm pretty sure there's some teenagers. And I find it very fucking weird that like this is like going on.
But
I
when I
don't give
was
fuck my
banned from the
husband.
community, I never received any like I received a notice from TWS before I was banned, but yet I deleted my account before I could even get it. It did state that I was banned for lying about my age and some connections with Doxxing, but that is about it. Nothing else. And
I need to
also,
change
I'd just like to
more.
also clarify this. During the Volkes case, he got Jonathan to roll in his side, even though Jonathan, yet again, basically just approved that V and Volkes' side was quite argumentative and convinced of V Volkes to be guilty, but only with a warning. And he convinced Jonathan otherwise. So you can see the manipulation that TWS has. And even his whole case flew apart when his community, yes, his own community started doxing Volkies. So, that's a crime within itself. Very hypocritical.
So like they're like his community are doxing people that so hold up. So you're saying that like DWS's community doxed someone, right? Basically.
Yes, Volkies. They doxed Volkies. And that wasn't done by me, by the way. They figured out some way, somehow. It wasn't me who did it.
So like TWS allowed people to dox someone while he doesn't want to get doxed. That is like very
Exactly.
questionable.
Yeah, exactly. It's very ironic, really. It's very ironic.
It's so weird because like I never heard about like his community doing that. It is pretty fucking weird.
Yeah, so
Like
TWS himself is problematic. Just really, really problematic. And yes, you may have the argument of saying Volkes is a criminal, but literally, bro could have just reported him and ignored him. But no, he had to have a court stream. He had to have an argument. He had to have all this so he could always get his favor rolled in with him. I just see the hypocrisy, the literal hypocrisy on this. Like literally, it's just hilarious, super hilarious. So
yo, the
I'm.
fact
Is
that
there?
I'm hearing this out is fucking crazy. My community,
This happened all in
like
2020. Sorry, 2025. This happened all last year. So I'm quite surprised you don't even knew about it.
I never knew about it because like I only joined like his community in like late 2025. I joined his community like late 2025. I'm pretty sure.
I
Or
joined
maybe
like
2000.
early 2025.
Like I'm pretty sure I never knew you guys like back then. Like when I firstly joined.
So now,
It's kind of hilarious to me. It's kind of hilarious to me that like if he's allowing his community to dox people, then why he gets like very crazy when someone doxes him, right? Like if you're saying
correct.
that his community doxed like someone, then that's a big of hypocrisy right there.
Very big hypocrisy. Any other questions you want to ask me? Not regarding my past, but just the current present on why I even came into the stream anyways, or anything else before
No,
Cat.
I am pretty sure I don't have anything else to say about this.
All right then. Anybody else? Let me just check the comments.
Like considering of how like every single community it is, I find it very fucking stupid that like every single community can be a single share. Like yeah, I hate to mention it, but like Caddy C community is also pretty like it's very shit.
Including the Cookie Run community. They're very shit as well. But that's off topic. Small. Okay, let's. Could you please show that again, Cat Brian? Your Honor. With Crystal, the message.
Oh, the crystal message. Okay.
Yeah. Smallest is two statements that I'll be talking about, and I'll try it as fast as I can. You know what? Take your time. That is fine. Take your time. Just remember, you have a 2,000 worth in there.
Considering I have been saying this like right now, multiple like cases I've been in right now is so fucking crazy that like I do not know where to side with because like a lot of shit I've been hearing out is very very crazy because like again like multiple shit always happens in a stream or in a video whatever, but I find it very fucking hilarious that like got someone, I'm pretty sure, that I didn't even knew of, like last year, which I find it very fucking crazy to do so. Now he doesn't care. So like and now he does not care for like leaking that he's leaking your IP address. Like that questions me a lot of like that questions me so many fucking things like right now. Like I find it very very concerning that like like that I heard about this. Like it's so bullshit. It's very sad. Like imagine you're just like normal on the internet. You just do your stuffs like as usual, and then you basically can't get caught up falsely because apparently they were saying that you doxed someone even though pretty much you didn't did anything. That's fucking kind of sad. Like as a person that knows TWS like a lot, that like I'm pretty sure I know him a bit. I'm not sure yet, but like I think I know him a lot, like his content and everything. I am very like concerning about him because like I don't think there's proof of like you PV simp. Oh yes, if you do not mind if I call you as your old user.
Absolutely.
About but yeah, about you doxing him and everything, which I find it very very ridiculous because it sounds like it just sounds like that you didn't do anything and you're literally are just and you're just doing this having a normal life. Like the fact that I hearing this out just kind of makes me get disappointed like a lot, extremely disappointed considering that like this what's going on, which annoys me like very very. And by the way, speaking of which, I also got accused of doxing someone, even though like I never doxed anyone from the
What just
internet,
happened?
and they were just like making multiple like bullshit. Like I did got accused one time, and it was very fucking annoying to deal with it. Yeah, but yeah, still though, I find it very concerning about TWS. I like if TWS does respond about this, like TWS, I hope you actually fucking be honest with me. Like actually be honest like with us, like right now this instant. Did you or did you not allow your community to dox a minor from like that from like last year whatsoever? Like
Okay,
this
first
is
of all,
gonna
what
be
is this?
yeah, this is gonna be the question.
TLGD, I
No,
would
no,
like
no,
to
no,
remind you to
no,
check
no,
DMs
no.
because
No.
he have proven
Okay, you
100%
know what?
about
You
Willow.
want my best? Ready, ready,
What?
ready, ready,
Wait, what you said?
ready.
Check the
Okay,
DMs.
okay, dokie. I'm gonna check DMs right now. I was playing Roblox until just now, but okay, I'm gonna leave for a second. Like,
Sorry about that.
okay, okay. I'm actually gonna check Discord right now.
So
No,
for the
no,
quick
no, no, no,
disclaimer,
no, no, no.
Willow has been arrested in the police investigation. So I guess that explains everything.
Okay, no, Christian. I literally have been saying this. Like, I never stated that. Like, I don't believe you. The only thing that I said was that like there needs to be proof like about TWS's fucking community doxing someone. That's the only thing I said.
Well, if you look in the archives of the latest of the last Courtroom stream, which is well, he's great for the TWS, you can see that the community quickly says that Volhees was in Riga, Latvia, which is the capital of Latvia, which in itself is information that was privately obtained by Volhees. He's Latvian. Nobody knew that, but yet the community decided to just send that in there, and then practically because his community kept on spamming it in chat or something, practically he was doxxed. Thought he's just doxxed. It's in the stream, I tell you. You just search it up and check the live chat.
So annoying that I have to like do a lot of things
So,
lately. It's like very slow.
so what about that,
But
Crystal? What do you say about that?
I find it
Sorry, I couldn't
very
hear you. Say that again.
So, what do you say about your? What do you say about the community that you know TWS is running? Dux Volhees, and people didn't even know that he was in Latvia, and yet they still spammed it in that courtroom stream. V against Volhees versus TWS. What do you think about that? Do you think that represents his community? People doxing somebody just because of a petty internet argument?
No, this community will not dox people at all.
But they did. But they did. So tell me, why did they decide to do that? That's why I asked. Oh, Catbry, let me add you on Roblox. Give me a second.
Ah, that's my robot.
dude.
Ah,
I
ah,
gotta
take-
like,
so what's
okay,
my
so
other
I got DM from Christian Gaming, and he said that TV Sim dot Christian Gaming was IP in a courtroom stream spammed someone else's IP, and according to him as well,
Is there any photo
that
evidence?
and he also said that like that you lied that it was his brother. Pretty much, put me a solo layout right now because like it's shown here.
I have a
Roller cycle. What? And, wait, wait. Let me see. Roller cycle.
And there and
No,
I do not know who is I.
um,
they put
um,
Willow's IP as my IP thing.
Oh, yeah. About my brother. I had an online brother and cousin back then. My online cousin was V, and my online brother was I. Yet again, I do not know anything about my online brother. I think he was around at that time. He was 24 when I was lying about my age, as I was 18. So yes, I do want to just say that it's probably my fault for at least telling him about you.
why you
A brick
said
wall, but
something
you're not
like that.
talking to me, so
Yeah, yeah,
Christian,
yeah.
I don't understand you. Let me just go
Ah,
add him on Roblox. Okay.
All right. Any questions that is concluded about this case?
No.
Okay. So I'm starting about the ending statement. I'm giving all voice into TLGD.
So pretty much since like that TWS since like TWS falsely claimed S'mores, he needs to respond about it. He actually needs to respond about this. Like currently. Because of the fact hold up. Give me a second. Okay. I just saw this on Ro Void R, like a tweet from Void R, and fucking the Twitter reviewers respond to it saying that Roblox is not adding username addictions next month. No official announcement has been made by Roblox, and no one other sources has released information about such a feature being planned. That's crazy.
Okay. Thank you so much. And
Oh yeah. By the way,
oh,
off topic a bit, but my reply if it was made by the Doxxing underscore news false. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, like this is just a fake fucking like Roblox shit. Like I don't think Roblox will ever add that shit. But yeah.
all right.
Anyway,
Thank you so
TWS,
much.
like I hopefully you really need to respond about this. This is your responsibility. You need to respond about this because like if you don't, then I'm sorry what to say, but you might get consequences for that.
Who's the next up to make their end
Okay.
of
Thank you so
statement?
much. And
Oh yeah, Christian Gaming now has said this. See, dude, he's clearly lying. He's the one. He one time said in a short that he lied about his brother. Damn.
That's because I had an online brother, not an actual brother, an online brother. And yet again, this is just the end statement, so we dealt with that talking and argument. So, Christian, you just added, I was just saying nothing to this. Who's the next person to do that ended statement?
so
Christian, you could have just joined the stream, by the way, to talk about it.
thank you, TLGD. Now moving on into the S'mores about this case.
Okay, here's my ended statement. As you can clearly see, Your Honor, I have provided evidence and clear proof that I wasn't the one who doxed, stalked, or, in this case, let me just pull up my notes here. I apologize. It does take a long time for me to conjure up token. And I have not spied without permission. Yet again, I would just like to clearly mention to this, TWS, if you are watching this or you have decided to like skip a bit to the ending, I just want to say the following. What you are doing is irresponsible. And yet again, I do understand you have a group of man children and autistic people. I myself am an autistic person. I clearly do have evidence to even back that up if Catboy even points it with my legal name on it, just to make sure. And just I just
Okay,
want
so
to come back
I
to
would
this
like to give
community.
it the order here. Sorry for the interruption.
Your dumbass decided to fucking do that shit to me. Come on now, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, hey, I want to explain. I want to explain this. I'm gonna ask you a question. Tell me why the fuck you're doing this. Tell me why the fuck you're doing this right now. Tell me why the fuck you're doing that shit. Like, why? I need an answer. I need an answer. Tell me why the fuck you're doing this. Listen, you listen to me here. You listen to me. You listen to me once. Tell me why. Tell me why. Nigga, tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why the fuck you. Tell me why the fuck you want me here. Tell me why the fuck Stevie Simp is here. Tell me why the fuck. Like, what the hell does he want from me? Tell me why.
All I want from you, right, is to just. Sorry, I just need just remain my composure for 1 second. I didn't expect this. All I wanted to prove to you is that I never doxed you. I was never stalking you. I was never.
Listen. Tell me why. A lot of these people told me. Tell me why are all of these people telling me that you were the one behind all this shit, especially what you did in the past. Tell me why.
From the past?
Tell me right fucking now, or I will fuck you up.
They were lying to you, TWS. They were lying. I never.
Okay, I'm back.
Then if there's something wrong, then tell me what you say this. Tell me this next question. Why the fuck was I getting this information from them? Tell me why the fuck was all this situation happening? Tell me why.
Okay.
Get that into your head, right? Children can lie. People lie. I already sent Cadbright evidence that it wasn't me. I only have 2 accounts on StreamYard, and yet you banned them because you thought I doxed you. I never doxed you.
Then why would you dox? Then why did someone tell me that you doxed someone else? Tell me why.
Lying.
Listen,
okay.
if I do not give an explanation here now, you will be fucked. I swear to God, I will fuck you up. I will fuck you up. Me and like straight up. We will go after you if you lie to me again. Tell me the fucking truth right now, or I will fucking fuck you up.
In the past, I doxed people, but here in the present, I didn't.
Okay,
That
sorry about that. But I was gonna say something. I was gonna
and
say this right now.
You trying to clearly go after me is just showing your irresponsibility and your immaturity.
And
you're also immature. Well, your ass is also immature, nigga. Let's explain that. Why the fuck are you immature as well? You're the one being. Hold on. Why are you being fucking immature? Huh? Tell me that, Smores. Why the hell are you being immature in the past? Tell me why, or I'll fuck you up.
In the past, it's the past. I
chill
changed.
the fuck
I gone
out
to
of you
therapy.
guys. All of you guys, chill out. I've been saying this since like I tried to fucking speak to TW right now to like tell you guys to fucking
so Catboy, could we Catboy?
Okay,
I was TWS TOJ, could you please
Oh yeah, sorry. I am so sorry because like I was fucking pissed because like of the fucking shit. I am so sorry. I deeply apologize.
As you can see, Your Honor, Catboy, TWS has decided to go a bit more aggressively, and I don't really expect the best for him. I know he is 16, he has autism, but as a person who, myself, I have autism, I didn't expect such foul language from an individual being so pissed off. Now, I understand, right? This is a free country. You are black. You can use that term. I'm brown. I can use that term. But I don't think, in this general sense of a courtroom, I don't think you need to say that word. That's just me, right? That's just me. But it does show your aggressiveness towards me, which, understandable. In the past, I did shitty things, and I do regret it. You don't seem to take my words for honesty, though. Uh, One thing I'd like to mention yet again, I went to therapy for at least. I'm still actually continuing my therapy. I have therapy tomorrow at 12 o'clock my time. Um, but still, TWS, you don't have to be so overly aggressive about this whole situation. The only thing why I'm just, even doing this court case is to prove my innocence that yesterday I didn't dox you, I didn't stalk you, I didn't spy on you without permission. I clearly went into the street by myself, and people lied saying that I doxed you, and yet you choose to believe that, and then everyone believed you. You have children, right? Literal children.
Hey, y'all. Sorry to interrupt, but Dave's gonna be coming in here. After
Okay.
after S'mores finished speaking, let Dave speak. Thank you.
And I'll be also saying this right now. I'll be also saying this one question. I'll be saying this one question. Not to
Okay, the letter G, dude. If it's about to be something stupid, I don't want to fucking hear it.
No,
That is the last fucking.
It's something a bit serious. Like, you gotta
Tell
be
me,
honest.
tell me now, because
Alright,
like straight up,
so-
me and Dave,
so-
me and Dave are actually serious about this.
So
I don't know why the fuck people are doing this case.
Okay, I was gonna say something. Anyway,
All right, we're breaking
So,
two witnesses.
Okay, so
About this case?
S'mores was earlier ago.
So Dave and T.
Earlier
I'm
ago
here.
when I
Where is PV Sim?
Hello, Dave.
Hey. I'm gonna be civil. I ain't even gonna fucking yell at you. I have like nothing to yell at you about. Only thing
Thank
that I
you,
do gotta
Phil.
ask is you don't bring my name up anymore, because I have to throw that out there. I am going through a whole slew of shit in my life right now. My mom is potentially dying, and my dad died in November. We had a house fire in February, and I'm having to take care of my mom, who's in the hospital. I have to pay her bills. I have to take care of my brother. All of that. So I don't need my name brought into anything. Even though I am with TWS, I am going to say that, whatever has happened in the past just really needs to be let go. But
Exactly.
there is some portions of stalking.
All right, Dave, I do agree with your first statement there. What happens in the past needs to stay in the past and be forgotten.
Yes.
Yet again, before the end statement even, my ended statement even ended, TWS just bursted in here, which, fine. I guess element of surprise, but TWS, you don't have to use such aggressive language. That's all I'm going to say now.
Well, guess what?
Continue.
Guess what?
Okay, you need to turn your mic
Quite
goddamn
immature,
down, TW.
but all right.
Okay, I'm gonna show this on camera. The question. So I do not know if y'all could see it. I do not know if anyone.
It says TWS, be honest, did you not allow your community to dox someone?
That's the question I was gonna ask, because like earlier ago from this stream, right? When I was talking to like S'mores, questioning himself, he said, according to him, he said that his community doxed someone that I forgot the name of.
I would like to just clarify this. TWS, this is regarding Volkies. You doxed.
Oh my god, bro! If you're gonna bring that V person up, I don't want to fucking hear it.
It's not V. I'm talking about Volkies.
It's not V, bro. It's
But
not
still,
V.
okay, but still, that doesn't mean you have to bring his stupid ass name up.
I actually have
nigga.
everyone comment on TWS comment on. I actually have a genuine question, because this is my question, because we actually had quite a few different doxers that actually came into the community, which we never knew about until it was too late. Um, my point that I'm trying to get at now is, do you know about, and I'm talking to PVSim, do you know about this person named
Oscar.
Oscar?
I do not know anything about Oscar, nor do I even
Okay.
relate with him.
Well,
But
he is from, I mean, where are you from? You're from the UK, I think? Australia?
I did move to somewhere else, but I like to remain private about it. I'll just say something though. I'm in Scandinavia, which could be a whole different, which is like an area with three countries, but you can try and guess which one, but I won't tell you. Either way, please
I
continue.
thought that you were like from the UK or something with.
I am from the UK. I was born in the
Okay.
Yeah,
UK.
he is from
Okay,
UK,
that's why
but
I was saying because, um, what's his name? Oscar is from the UK as well, so
Alright.
that's why there was a suspicion, not just from TWS, but from a lot of other people in the community that there was, you know, the doxing situation. Now, I'm actually just going to speak for TWS because I'm not even going to fucking let him speak. He's going to get too fucking angry. You see, I actually didn't want to come here to begin with because I just didn't want to deal with this shit. But I'm going to civilly talk to you because that's how I was raised. I'm not going to fucking flip out. Like, truly, okay?
it
All
it
I'm going
like
to say, Crystal, that's probably not a great idea to do right now.
Not a good idea.
Just an
especially
FYI.
the-
Crystal,
like,
don't show
I'm
your
sorry,
face.
brother.
Genuinely.
That is not a good idea. Not
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
Genuinely,
yeah, that's
don't
not
do
a
a
good
face
idea.
reveal, man.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just start out with this, okay? First of all, I have like 15 minutes where I can be in this stream, and that is all. Because I have to get some things done. But first things first. The past, yes, you know, you need to kind of explain to me with the past what actually happened, if you don't mind. I want to hear
Okay.
two sides of the story. I want to hear your side, PVSim, and I want to hear TWS's side. And this is about the past. Now, it doesn't mean we go on a rant about it. It doesn't mean that we talk for 10 minutes about one fucking thing. It just means I want to hear both sides because I'm just trying to just make this shit stop. Like, I'm truly, because there is never a fucking point in TWS's community where there is not, like, nonstop drama. It's always continuous. Like, we have one good day, and then the next day it's back to shit. Truly. That's how it is. And I'm trying to make it less drama. You know, I'm not really as active as I always have been, but I do speak to TWS almost every day. So, I'm not saying I'm taking anybody's side, but from the accusations with, you see, I'm not there enough to actually know about, like, if you actually did dox someone. TWS, do we have proof that this was actually him who doxed someone, by the way?
Well, the person that goes by the name of C, obviously, I'm not gonna name his ass because I know I still fucking hate him.
Yeah, fuck
But
it. I'm
yes.
gonna say his name. It's Christian Gaming 01, by the way.
Also to the letter G dude. What have we told you about adding Kristen into your server?
Oh shit! Oh yeah, about him in my Discord server. I'm pretty sure he left. Like when I banned him. I'm pretty sure.
No,
Wait,
I
is
am
he
not
still on
clicking
my
on
server?
the link. Nobody click
Well-
on that link.
Well, just to be clear, I don't want Christian back here anymore because I cannot trust him after what the shit he did. Now,
Okay.
but
Also,
that's
another
on
thing
that's
too.
on to the point.
Another thing.
That
Too.
link could probably be the fucking
Like,
grabber.
No, like
Just an
okay.
FYI.
About that question though. That I asked like pretty much before. Like I did not get any answers because like I was like how I can say this. Like I'm sorry guys, but like it gets very confusing like a lot. have to plot to understand it. But like,
Anyways,
but like,
but
I'll be for real.
back onto the plot. Back onto the plot. The only few times that I heard that PV Simp was doxing somebody came from the C person and then the Lapis dude. Also to Omega Lord as well.
Oh,
That happened last year.
Okay, so about speaking of doxing, did you like? Okay, I know this is kind of a stupid question to talk about.
It's not
I know this pretty much was like 1 year ago. I haven't heard about this, but did you or did you not like allow your community to like dox someone? Since I never got like any response.
Specifically that, I mean, and it's always at a very late timing because every time I figure out that someone was to dox somebody,
it's too late.
It's already too late. But basically, no, I do not allow my community to do that. I don't know why some of our fans decided to do that.
What I just don't understand is why drama actually happens in the community.
Yeah, I just want to get this plot across. Why is there drama in every single stream?
TWS, I need to just make this known to you. I think that if the truth does come out of, well, depending on what the stories that I hear between you and PV Sim and the proof that's all being sent, I kind of want to,
and
I want to get this out there, okay? I want to see I just want to hear the truth, and I want to try to get TWS to at least just make it to a point, and also to PV Sim, I want to make it just to a point where you both are not hating on each other, and you're not dragging my name into shit. Okay? I don't hate you. I just don't want my name dragged into anything. That's truly.
I would never drag your name into anything, Dave. I never have done anything to drag your name in, and I truly want to respect your privacy, but I would never mention you to anybody. Is it fine if I can tell my story now in a very simplified way so we can get
you can tell your story first, because I have heard TWS's.
Okay, so my story starts back in early 2025, probably spring. That's when I first ever encountered TWS3. We went along. We was friends. And at this time, I was in drama. I was in a relationship with another individual that I will not name, but I will use an acronym A. Now, A and I are boyfriend girlfriend. We dated like multiple times. We've broken up multiple times, but we were in this relationship for a while. The drama started around me doxing people happened a bit around, I think, July of 2025 last year, when I did send an IP grabber once, and I doxed some individuals. I don't know who, but I think some of them may have included Christian and Bello, but that is about all I can remember since my medication makes me forget things. Either way, then it reached October. That's when drama started with A and another individual I will not name, which was about me supposedly being abusive towards my partner. I was never abusive towards her. And yet again, I was taken away from most of my role. That's when I started this deep spiral of an emotional roller coaster. I was very mentally upset at this moment in time. So when it was December, I finally just snapped, and I just posted a video on my YouTube channel saying that I loved everything. I think it was October, but I think it was also December when I said this. But yet again, that is all I knew about. and I also made numerous videos about my drama, including a certain individual, and it's just I was so emotionally wrecked that I lost a voice acting position, which was major. I lost the love of my life. I was just depressed, and I couldn't keep holding on to this persona of being a simp. So I just broke. I was done with it, and I don't regret what I actually did because now everyone's just going against me. I never knew I held even grudges towards TWS, anyways. Never did. Never once I did. But yet I do now. I don't understand why
I
I do.
okay. I get where your story is going. I get it. Um, I think, and I'm gonna just throw this out there. I think that the reason why TWS does not like you is because you may have doxed someone in his server by accident, but sending an IP grabber is illegal, and that's not really by accident. If you know that you're sending an IP grabber, it's not an accident. It's you're doing it on purpose. You know, there's a difference between an accident and on purpose. Um,
But yet again, you do have to understand that at the time I was emotionally,
I
wrecked
get
about
that.
it.
I get that. And
So it does influence my decisions, especially because of me. I have autism. Uh, Not using it as an excuse, but I was very
yeah,
mentally
I'm gonna
unwell.
say like using something like that as an excuse. I mean, yeah, I have autism too. I tried to kill myself back a few months ago, but here I am. I haven't done anything stupid to anyone, and I'm not medicated, which I should be, but I'm not. Um, I'm not making fun of you at all. TWS, fix your fucking mic.
Yo, I've been
Like
saying
I
this for
said,
like
there's issues. You're just gonna have to fucking deal with it. I'm sorry.
Or you can
Okay,
just
we'll
read
it's
the
just.
just like fucking okay. One solution.
I'll
Can't you
just
just fucking mute your damn microphone?
no worries. I'll just keep him on mute until 1 minute.
So,
Yeah, that's literally like the option. Too. So like you don't have to fumble. Yeah, I'll say this right now. You don't have to fumble over a stupid microphone and shit. So instead you just need to mute the person. Yeah. So
I can
pretty
mute the
much that's
person.
all. Oh yeah, I'll let you speak. Sorry.
So that is probably about it for
The
me.
thing is, right now, I think from just hearing your story, I think TWS is angry that it affected someone in his server, and he's nervous and scared to basically be with you. He's probably trying to. TWS, I am not talking behind your back whatsoever. I'm saying this all right in front of you. This is my thought. Okay, it may not be true, it may not be right, but I think that he is scared that you're gonna come after us again. But, there's a big but. There have been people that have made accusations saying that you have been trying to drag me into something, talking about TWS, trying to spy on him. I mean, if you're watching his YouTube videos, fine. But if you're like trying to get into his stream and trying to like ruin his stream, that's a big no-no. Okay?
I never did
I
that.
I want this to end today. I don't actually want to hear about any of this shit anymore. Now, from what you're saying to me, I am kind of thinking that, this is just literally YouTube. And we all got to be super honest about it. We're all human. We all got to get fucking along. And I think that if you do promise that you won't be freaking doing any IP grabber shit anymore, and you tell TWS, that you apologize about the past, and he apologizes to you about getting angry at you, I think that you both can come to an agreement to start being nice to each other. But there is a big but that I'm going to throw out there right now. If there is anything down the road and down the line where you're using an IP grabber and it ends up hitting someone in TWS's community, or it ends up hitting me or TWS, I mean, then that's when there's going to be more severe issues. I'm not going to be getting involved. That's why I try to stay out of everything, because I'm trying to live my life. I'm trying to deal with my mom. I'm trying to deal with my brother. I'm trying to deal with selling a house that's completely burned on the inside. And I'm trying to do my 4th of July display this Saturday. So I'm trying to live my life. Okay? Um, I'm just here to mediate this whole situation. Even though I'm a co-owner in TWS's community, I barely know half the shit what happened with this whole fucking thing. And I just asked TWS to bring me here.
I mean, I do apologize that you're being dragged into this, but the people who say that I'm bringing you into this, Dave, no, I wasn't.
So,
And I do
I never.
apologize that people have that you're being dragged out just for this stupid court stream that for you TWS is angry about, because
I don't think that we all got to get angry at each other. You know, TWS. Let me ask you a genuine question. If he apologized to you and you apologize to him, can we just drop this thing and go our separate ways and not be talking shit about each other anymore? Can we just come to an agreement that if PVSim does in the future do any IP grabbing links, try to drag us into any drama, that there will be further consequences? Can we agree?
I agree with that.
As long as he doesn't do something stupid, then we're good. But if it's about to happen, then that's going to be another issue, and it's not going to be fun. Also, too, afterwards, he won't be allowed back in my community for the time being. We're just going to make a symbol piece, and that's it.
Okay, that's understandable.
But I do want to ask, by how long will I not be able to be back in the community until I'm allowed in again?
We're not allowed to disclose that at this time. We're not allowed to disclose that at this time.
Me and TWS will have to talk about it. Like that's I'll have to wait until after the 4th of July to talk to him about that. So I've been trying to set up my display for that for like weeks. I'm going to be on the news, so I have to set all that up. I have to just say though, basically, sorry, I'm sorry, I just had to do that.
Fair enough. It's a little bit silly.
But for real, I think that you need to apologize, PVSim, to TWS, and I think that TWS needs to apologize to you. And TWS, cut it with the aggressive attitude, because I think that we all just need to calm this shit down.
Alright then.
I don't want the community coming after me because I'm trying to calm this situation down. I just want this to end. But if things continue to get worse and your name gets brought into it, PVSim, obviously I'm not going to be the one to do this again, like to figure out all this bullshit. This ain't my fucking problem. I'm just here because I'm sick and tired of seeing people get angry. Like, truly. I don't have a problem with you. So, I think it's time for you both to apologize to each other. And let me be super honest. I don't even think that we need a fucking court stream anymore after this. I think that this can be done. This is the easy way. This is truly, I'm going to just say this right now, okay? I know this ain't my stream. I know this ain't no TWS stream. But this is the super easy way how you actually take care of things like an actual human being instead of doing some bullshit-ass court stream about something really fucked up and stupid. That is my opinion.
Bro just said Cyber on the profile. I'm sorry.
Motherfucker told you to shut up.
Holy
That's crazy, bro. You gotta take that fumble. You gotta take that fumble.
Are they saying that to me?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did that.
Yep. I think so.
Oh well.
Lil Bro got fumbled.
But Dave, I do agree with you on that. I don't think Courtroom should be available, but I decided to do this because I felt like I'm being I'm being accused of something that obviously yesterday I didn't do. So that's why I think it's important that we have more streams. Either way, I'll just make my opening apology. TWS, throughout the years that I've known you, I do ever so slightly feel bad for you. I apologize for what I've done to you during the past 8 months and the whole drama. Anything that I've done to you personally, to your fans, to your community, I feel remorse. And again, I just want to just say this sincerely. I apologize to your community, your fans, and especially yourself.
Exception confirmed. My apologies if I also went off on you, especially for the following. Oh yeah, and there's another statement I do need to say, but this is directly towards my community afterwards. Sorry if I think that you're sorry to say if a lot of the people over at my community think that you were the one that actually was continuing to do all this stuff after 2025 ended. And I will point this out. I may somewhat be in the wrong considering that the people that allegedly said to me that you're the person continuing all of this, and then I found out the hard way by the time it was too late, it was all a hoax. So, but other than that, I just want to apologize about that too. Okay? So I hope that should clear things up for now.
Hey TWS, guess what?
Real quick, because I have a statement I need to say for my community.
Guess what, TWS?
What?
You're a big kid now.
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up.
That's your bitch ass up. That's why you got to adoption center.
Hey, I was just my son. My son with the weekend.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. I am sorry, gang. Dave is being weird sometimes. I apologize.
Listen, I am trying to be funny, okay? I'm trying to make things funny.
Holy shit.
Hey, who's trying to suck on a dick right now?
What?
Whoa, calm down.
What the fuck?
Whoa,
I
what?
didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Just.
Either way. TWS, what is the statement? You want to read out?
You shut your bitch ass up, monkey. You robbing monkey for fucking.
Yo, TLTD, nigga, don't say that. Don't say that shit. Don't say that shit. I will go after you too. I will go after you.
It's like from the
Don't say that
from
shit.
fucking Sir Pillow, bro. That's what I meant.
Bro.
His name is actually Monkey, bro. Yo. His name is yo. That's exactly what I meant.
Well,
Bro,
can we kind of like hurry this enough?
with black nigga, bro. Stop saying that, TLTD.
Listen.
Yo, no, nigga, it's from fucking Sir Pillow, bro. What do you expect? His name is fucking Monkey,
Bro,
it's
you
the
don't,
Mickey
bro.
Mouse bro.
Okay, TWS.
Okay,
can
okay.
you just let's get back to this because I have like a few minutes left.
Chapter,
Hello, I want to.
Okay, just shut up.
Take your time.
Thank you. Now, I will go ahead and make this statement to my entire community.
Sorry.
Basically,
I don't know.
and I'm going to let y'all know right now, to those watching this courtroom stream who are directly from my community, I will say something, a few things all into one big statement. 3 things. 1, I do not want to be a part in the Smores / TWS drama anymore. Okay? No one is allowed to bring that situation up anymore. That is, as of today, has now been resolved. And another thing, no one is allowed to bring S'more's name. And I am going to make that vocally clear. Anyone who brings his name in my community will personally be left with consequences and will be dealt with on the way to their deportation.
I'm pretty
Oh
sure
fuck!
that's
I'd love to go back to Mexico.
Okay. I'll say this right now. I'm pretty
Joking.
sure. I'll say this right now. I'm pretty sure that Sonio's gonna fucking be the first person who's gonna mention the same person again. So, oh yeah.
How
By
about-
the
how
way,
about we s-
what? This is the character I meant. By the way.
Oh, okay. Well,
Y'all
as long
just
as
fucking
it's
exposed me for nothing. What the
was
fuck
just-
is wrong with
as
you?
long as it's nothing racist or anything, gang, like as long as it's nothing offensive, then we're fine. But whatever that is, you better be careful.
Yeah, I just said the character's fucking name for some fellow. I cannot be funny.
Okay, are we all done with this now? Like, are we all calm? Can I leave this stream?
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Dave.
Hold on,
We
I'm
will-
yeah. By the way,
I am
also,
almost
too,
done. I have to finish up this statement. I only done like 1 of 3 things.
Come on, TWS.
Oh yeah, I gotta
strap down your
advise one
panties,
thing
okay?
to Sonio if he's watching this.
Hey, yo. Okay, no. All right.
I was gonna advise
Anyways,
something. I was gonna advise something about Sonio if he's watching the stream. By the way, Sonio, I swear to God, if you bring his name or anybody else's name to like TWS's damn community, I'm pretty sure.
Help! I'm shitting myself.
Yo, shut the fuck up!
Please.
Shut the fuck up! Go back to shit on your toilet, you piece of a shit! Go back to shit on the toilet, you piece of shit!
okay. Anyways, back on topic. Before Dave just blatantly cut us off.
Okay, I was gonna say this right now. Sonio, like, I'll be honest right now. If you bring...
Man, shut your bitch ass up!
Oh, nigga, shut the fuck up. Nigga, shut the fuck up and start working for me right now.
Oh! Okay, gee.
Bro, I'm about to be
That
my
shit.
right now. Okay.
Gang bang.
Oh my god. Okay.
Bro, why did it
Anyways.
sound like that?
Anyway,
Bro, are we loud micing? Are we serious, gang? Are we serious, gang?
Okay. I'm gonna just say something.
Okay, TWS, could you please?
I gotta get going, so I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. See you later, Dave.
Alright, I will say something to Sonio real quick. Sonny, if you're watching this stream,
Tit bouncer.
please do not bring Dave or Smokes to this situation, because if you do, then this is not gonna be my responsibility. Yo, can we backstage this guy, because I was gonna fucking literally
Bro, I swear to fucking God, whoever's loud mic can actually stop or I'll pack your ass.
Okay,
Hey, it's fucking red. It's red.
Okay. Guys, calm down. TWS, please use the statement.
Sorry now. Anyways, back to what I was supposed to say. Second statement. Doxxing. Okay? Second statement, doxing. This shit has got to stop. Like, straight up. Like, that shit. And people are sending, like, Grabify links just to grab their fucking IPs. I'm not going to let that shit slide. Like, me and Dave are not going to let that shit slide. So, here's a thing I will say. If you see someone or if you hear someone planning to dox someone in this community, please do not hesitate to let us know, because next thing you know is that when something's already happening or has already happened, and if we get told by someone that, hey, there's a situation involving doxing, we come over there and then we find out it is too late. Damages were already fucking done by that said person. And I'm like, what the hell? So all I'm just going to say is that, please, beforehand, if we even start a stream, like, let's just say that if we start a stream or if it's during a stream, I don't care what portion it is, you need to alert us, because if we're alerted too late, if we're alerted too far too late, then obviously that would cause like a situation into where we can't fix it, and that we have to end up dealing with handling all these punishments. So directly to my community, if there's any doxers that come in here, please let us know immediately so we can take care of it. But to the rest of the fans who are doxing people, I just want y'all to stop, because straight up, me and Dave has said that in the last announcement stream from last night. And now this is the final time I'm going to have to lecture y'all. And that goes for every single person, neither inside or outside this community. Hell, even watching this courtroom. Like right now. I'm going to make it clear. Please stop with the doxing. We are done. I don't want to have to deal with this again. Me and Dave were doxed once, okay? We shouldn't have to deal with this again. And if we find out who the doxer is, like, it's going to be an automatic ban. And not just that automatic ban because there's a new method in place, but basically we will actually have them reported. And there are just a few ways of doing that. And I'm not going to disclose it at this time, because then that would be that type of stuff. But it's beyond the point.
Multiple. Hold up.
Wait, I'm sorry, Gilharmy, what'd you say? Was Gilharmy saying something?
Oh yeah, I was. But anyway, that's what I was saying. I'm pretty sure I know what you meant by like multiple people like appealing multiple times for to be unbanned and bullshit. If you know what I mean, pretty much. Like something like that, and pretty much people lying about shit. That's all what I meant by
okay.
That.
And just want to make this clear, because people really has crossed the line. Okay, some people in my community has crossed the line because not only they're lying about something, but because of the fact, they're impersonating someone, and that's the impersonation. That's the impersonation and drama. I will get to that. Within the third and final statement. But finishing off with statement number 2. I do not want to have any more people secretly becoming doxers in my community, because then that's going to be a problem. Now, if it's a pedophile or something, then fine. But that's your own doing. Okay, that's your own choice. You can do that on your own time. As it is, I'm not allowing my community to dox someone innocent, especially if they did nothing wrong. Okay.
And also too, this is especially to Sonio. If there's a situation that is going on and if you go a fucking ahead and raid a stream, I am not gonna be the fucking responsible for this shit. Okay? Because I've been
Wait.
blamed for
Quick
so many
question.
fucking
Quick question. What is Sonio do? What is Sonio gonna do?
I meant by him like raiding a stream of someone doing bullshit. That's what I meant.
Oh, if he does. Oh, if he does that. If he does, listen. If Sonio does that, then that's going to be an issue for him, and then I'm gonna end up having, and then I'm gonna have a serious conversation with them. Just letting y'all know.
And what I mean by that is that like I got blamed multiple times, and I actually have been saying this. I've been blamed so many times because like Sonio was raiding a fucking stream of Tristan. Yes, Tristan is not a good person because like apparently he sent out NSFW to Algeria in Discord DMs. I was blamed for that, and I literally already stated this so many times. Like as of right now, I did not fucking allow Sonio or anybody else to raid a fucking StreamYard whatsoever. And if I get blamed for that shit again, for something that I never did, there are gonna be fucking consequences for not just for only him, but to the rest of the people that rated the stream. And I am
Okay.
actually being serious because this shit should not fucking happen whatsoever. I've been blamed so many times because of that, and I'm sick and tired of it. So
Okay.
whoever's
So
blaming me for, oh yeah, sorry for that. You can speak.
so, and I'm gonna just state this real quick, TLGD. I don't know shit about the entire Tristan plus that type situation, but
Yeah,
if it
like
gets if
Tristan
but
was
listen,
like,
I'm gonna say this. If that shit gets spread in, if that shit actually gets spread into my community, and if we even hear about it, then that's gonna be issues, and then I'm gonna have to end. What I'm gonna end up doing is that I'm gonna have to end up separating both of y'all, in which that is what I'm
yeah,
planning to do.
basically, yeah. I'll just explain
I
like a
did
long
that.
story
I
short.
like straight up. I had to separate both Rumi and Arski from my last stream because of what happened. The situation was brought into my community, like one of my streams. I do not, and me personally, I do not accept that. So that's why
Long story.
both. So that's why both of them are separated for their safety.
Oh yeah, long story short of like what happened basically Tristan like made some false accusations of me being racist and multiple shit, lies and everything, even though I never did these stuff whatsoever and I already proved I'm not. I don't want to fucking get my mom in trouble, by the way, whatsoever. But also too, Tristan like doxed my location for the second time and I actually have proof of that. I'm sorry if I have to bring this up, this like topic, but like it's actually a bit serious, and I'm actually fucking concerned that like it even happened, even though I clearly did not did any shit. But yeah, there's an audio for that, by the way.
Hey, Gohan, you live in Brazil. You have a
Censored, just I had to censor it because like privacy reasons.
bitch ass nigga. Pull the fuck up, then, bitch. You own a Motorola Android device, right? You own a Motorola, right? What's up, nigga? What's up? I can boot your shit right now, fuck nigga. Keep playing. Keep fucking playing with me.
And he also sent out a fucking rape. No, actually, he sent out a sexual threat to like Ruby's brother. By the way, it was pretty much the same
I
age.
Fucking
like
behead
to.
you in
What
front of your
the
older
fuck?
brother, motherfucker. Keep fucking with me.
I do like to. I do like to say that this is very concerning, but this isn't within the case. I do thank you for at least trying to bring that up. TWS, could you please continue with your statement? Could you move down the track here?
But yeah, and I'm not sure about you because my Wi-Fi about went out. I wasn't even able to hear the entire thing, but that's okay. But still, yo.
Yo, actually, stop with the fucking audio. You're sounding like a fucking immature piece of shit with that stupid audio. That's why your fucking family left you when you were born, bro. Shut your fucking mouth.
Okay. Gang. All right,
Roast now. Okay.
just calm your ass down, bro.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Like, you had to piss me off.
All right,
So
order. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, now, but back to what I was supposed to say. Well, like I said, because I am about done with statement number 2. I really do not want to hear anyone dox into my community again. Okay? So the new thing now is that next person who doxes an innocent person or the person that did nothing to them, they are instantly deported and their online presence will be reported or may get deported. Sorry. I already said deported 2 times. Fuck. I've been reported. Anyways, now, third and final thing I will say is that the impersonation and drama, and I will state this clearly, okay? I will state this once and one time only. Nobody is allowed to impersonate somebody. Whether it's a person that we hate, whether it's a person that we do not like, whether it's a person that we don't know. You are not allowed to impersonate that said person. You will be asked once to change your name or profile picture. But if the impersonation continues, there will be punishments serving for that said case. But there is a quick and small little one-time condition. If we find out that the impersonator is attempting to be some sort of a doxer, like a hacker, let's just say that, for example, the impersonator says, "Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and dox this random person," or "Oh, I'm gonna go and take their IP." That, if they admit it under a impersonated account, and if we find out about it, more than likely the impersonator is going to be deported, and during that time, that said person impersonating that innocent or not so troublemaking person will be traced via report. And I will make this vocally clear one more time. If anyone impersonates someone, I don't care who the hell it is, If we hear one more person that is going to impersonate as someone else, they will be asked to change their identity back to their default identity or even assign it to them if needed. But if it continues after that said chance, you will be permanently removed from the studio. And during the impersonation attempt, if you do anything stupid, like turn on your camera and show that Dreamweaver reference, or even dox somebody, then that's when we will immediately deport you, and you will be immediately put on the spot in your place once we report you. And now, as for the drama part, I have stated this. Dave has stated this. My friends, my fans, pretty much most of the peoples out there have stated this. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but literally over tens and thousands of times. Stop getting fucking drama into my community. To those that have followed that expectation, thank you. To those who decided to be stupid, well, basically, just saying this, that you might end up getting punishments. So, one thing I will say is that I am going to leave here, and I will make this known. Starting July 1st, 2026, if drama erupts in the streams or in the comments, I don't care where it is, if it erupts in this community again after that said law goes into effect, there will be severe consequences. This also includes, but not limited to, the groups that started it or has aggravated the entire group or person that has started the drama altogether and making it worse as a whole. I am not going to let that slide any longer. So, this is what I'm going to say. Everybody will be told once to stop bringing up that type of drama. Even if it's something new, even if it's outside of this community. We don't want to hear it. Okay? You will be said once to cease it. But if we say cease it, by the way, and I'm going to just make this now. If we say cease it, that means stop this drama at once. If it continues after we said stop, now after 2 times, the groups involved, along with the individuals that has done this drama or either aggravated it, will be out of this community entirely, and they will not be allowed here for a while. And by that, and this depending on the severity of that type of situation. Now, if it's minimal, then you can come back with at least an appeal. That's fine with me. But if it's moderate or severe, then I would say that me and Dave would have a talk about it to see your stance. But appeals may somewhat be allowed. Me and Dave will think about that. But, and this is the thing, this is the point I will say here. The fourth point I will say, if the drama reaches an all-time high, like at a critically large point, if that drama is critical or extreme, we will not allow you in this community. Even if you decide to appeal your decision to coming back, it will more than likely not be, it will be denied. So just letting everyone know in advance, and keep in mind, the appeals, you may not be accepted back into the community. So with that being said, do not expect yourself to return back to this community as a new person or as a whole, because it's not going to be easy. If you do come back, if you do manage to come back after you appeal, or should I say, once your appeal is accepted, I should say, then we will let you go, but you will be put on a watch list for a whole month after your appeal is accepted. But there is a catch. If for whatever reason we find out that you did something so stupid, and we're going to start doing, and keep in mind, our entire staff team, we will actually begin doing background checks. So be advised, you better be careful, because I will say it now. We will do background checks on each and every single person. We will start doing that probably by the time we announce it. We will start doing background checks by the time we actually announce the next keynote. But that's beyond the point. But what I will say is that since we're planning on doing background checks on each and every single individual, I should probably say this. If we find out that you've been doing something outside this community, or doing something completely dangerous or stupid off platform, if we find out about it, then chances are you're going to get scolded again, and then you're going to end up getting banned again. But this time, you ain't going to be allowed in this community. And that is the final decision on what me or our staff team makes. Those decisions are final. Now, before I finish up this last statement, are there any questions whatsoever? And I'm going to say this to the entire courtroom, the entire chat right now. Are there any questions on what these new things have to go in place for? Are there any questions?
I have a question.
Not me.
What do you mean by background checks?
By background checks, and just to make it clear, because some people might actually get confused with this term, even though that it's kind of widely used, it's slightly common, I would say. But the background checks, what I mean by background checks is that we are going to be checking from one server up to the next, and then one platform up to the next. And basically, we're going to keep an eye out on that said person by the time they join this community with an appeal, obviously. That is, if they're only accepted. But they will be put on the public watch list. We do have something like that put in place for our Discord server. That is going to be put in place for our YouTube channel also in the coming days. But yeah. So basically, what I mean by the background checks is that we're going to be checking every single server, every single platform that we have, obviously. And throughout that point, we will quietly be checking everything that person has done. And if we find out that something's out of the ordinary, or if rather that person did something stupid off platform, or rather outside this community, then that's when we'll come back and say, hey, why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? And then now I'm gonna just say this. If it's something like minimal, then like that's fine. But if it's something moderate or severe, then okay, no, not gonna take in that. That's when somebody's getting scolded. So just wanted to correct you the term on that, because I'll be honest, I do actually have a Twitch and Kick account. I just recently got Tumblr and Reddit, in which y'all can actually check out. I'm gonna be releasing that to the public, probably in the next 1 or 2 weeks. Oh, and my Pinterest too, and I also have DeviantArt as well, in which I'm planning on actually releasing that new social platform to the public, so they can go follow my arts next month, because I'm actually going to soon start posting stuff on my DeviantArt, because I did create my DeviantArt back in I think it was like either late 2023 or 2024. I completely forgot. But yeah, it's been a little bit of a while. But yeah, sorry if they're off topic, by the way. But yeah, that's basically how background checks work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
let's
know.
go.
The second question.
I don't really
by
use
Steven quotes. If a person brings up drama, do they usually get banned for any type of drama or kicked out?
yeah. If someone
So
brings
to answer your and so Journey, just to answer your and Sonio's question, obviously, and I did state that the level, like the type of dramas, they fall under the level categories. Okay, and I do have a flow chart somewhere. I couldn't remember where it is, considering, well, my staff team may have forgot to actually print it out, but that's okay, because I will eventually create the final thing. It's still in a draft, but it'll eventually become the final form. But yeah, it'll take a little bit, but that's besides the point. The point is that the drama levels, they basically fall in the level category. So basically, like for example, the minimals would be levels 0 to 1. Okay, level 0 to 1. That type of drama, they will only be warned once. But if they do it again, and if it progresses, then that's when. Then that's when you will actually. Wait, what's going on? What's going on?
Just smoke a sign. Just a
We're not going to.
Let me check. Let me check the
Wait,
price.
who's cheating though?
That is not me. Very good.
Stop saying that shit in your
Okay, this is the day I'm gonna let out my pure weight.
Holy shit,
Get
gang.
out of here, okay? Why you say everyone? Oh, you get more than the back. No, get out of here, okay? Before I really do something stupid. Yeah.
All right. Anyways, back to this. Jesus fucking Christ. Like someone,
Could we ban juice salt?
someone literally told me to check the fucking private chat, and I was like, what the fuck?
TWS, I'd just like to just to make certain for you. That isn't me. I do not know that guy.
Why, like, gang, why the hell would that person actually do that? Like, straight up. Like, what the hell? Just like, are people hating me because I'm a female? Like, why?
You're trans?
Actually, I'm bi, but that's beyond the point. Anyways.
Yeah, so do I.
No, TWS. You're trans and bi? Damn, I didn't even know.
Well, technically, the bisexuality stuff, it also falls under the trans category, but, yeah.
Isn't bisexuality sexuality and trans is a gender?
But some of the but like, for example, if I say that I'm bigender, that means I have two genders, and basically, it slightly falls under the trans umbrella. But again, that's the other point. Correct me if I'm wrong, considering that while I do support the LGBTQ community, obviously, I am slightly confused with some of the terminologies of this. So at least my friend is actually going to help me out with this one later on tonight. So
bigender is a gender identity where a person experiences two distinct gender identities, which can be male or female.
I need to charge up.
So it's not like trans, but it's like
okay, sorry about that. Crystal, can you please mute your mic, please? I cannot hear PB7.
I can help you out a bit since one of my friends is bigender. Now, from my understanding, bigender is a gender identity when an individual experiences two distinct gender identities, either simultaneously or at different times. Now, this can depend, right? Based on situations. Like, let's say you want to go to the bathroom. You may feel like you want to go to the women's bathroom, or maybe you want to go to the men's. But bigender is practically just like, you can go this way, and you can go that way, but that's up to you. It's your choice. You'll either be female or male. Or you can just be both. Or you can just be non-binary. That's how I'll explain it, the toilet method.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. That kind of sounded weird, but I kind of understand. I actually kind of understand the terminology now, because a lot of my friends, they actually see my looks, and they find out that for some reason I fall under the bigender category. Like, because basically I am mostly bigender coded. I don't know why, but yeah.
I'll just quickly explain this. If you have an organ of a man and you go to the men's toilet, you are cisgendered. If you are assigned birth as male or female, but you decide to go into the male or female toilet, you're a transgender. If you're bigender, you practically just choose which one you want to go to, or you just go to the non-binary toilet. And if you go to the non-binary toilet, then you're non-binary. That's it. That's how the terminology works. I call it the toilet terminology.
Okay, I will. Okay. So I guess I can get the terminology, but I will. I will actually disregard that for right now. But I'll definitely take that as a terminology's advice. Thanks. Anyways, now. Anyways, so where was I now? Can someone give me a recap of what I was about to actually? Because it was like a question I forgot to answer.
To listen
No, I don't
all
think
of
there
the
was any
audience
other
about the
answers.
cyberbullying and drama.
Oh wait. You mean Journey's comment?
Yeah, that is concluded right there.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I about almost forgot. I apologize. Anyways, so back to that. Journey. It's actually decided basically like a flow chart. For example, like let's just say this: we display a type and it falls under the level of drama category. And I'm currently making another copy of that flow chart because Jesus Christ, one of my personnel did say they made it, but they kind of lost it on the way. So I don't know, but Jesus flipping Christ, this is why I should have told them to keep their papers secured beforehand. But anyways, back on topic now. Before I literally start going off on that person that left the paper again. So levels 0 and 1, the lowest levels ever. Okay, the very lowest levels that you can get. You will only receive in this, and again, this is only depending on this. You will only receive one warning, but if you do actually spring up the drama, and if it's the same level, then you're just gonna get kicked. But if that level increases from that said threshold, then that's when we'll consider banning you. Now, obviously, the kick methods is only for levels 0 and 1. Okay, that's the minimal threshold. Level 2. Okay, level 2. Mild/moderate. I don't know if I couldn't tell by that terminology just because. So I basically just put them together. Basically, you will receive one warning if it falls under the mild/moderate category. If it happens again, you will be banned, but you will have the option to actually be able to actually appeal. And that is the only time, and that is the only one time you will appeal. The third level in this phase is that it's the severe rating. Now, here's where things take a turn. Once, and I'm gonna say this again, after you're warned only once, if it continues, you will be banned, but this time you won't be able to appeal unless me and Dave think about it. And that is only if me and Dave actually accept, and that is only me and Dave, if we do decide to enable appeals for that said person. Now, if we don't do it, then he's not allowed back here anymore. And finally, for level 4, and this is for the critical slash, what is that? I forgot. Was it critical slash max? I'll just say critical slash maximum because that is the maximum level to get. Critical slash maximum level of this entire drama. And I'm going to say this. The only time that you will get a warning is that if you don't do something stupid. But if you do something stupid within that, you will be permanently banned and you will not be allowed in this community again. Even if you decide to like ask to return, you will not be able to. Even if you ask for appeal, we will not accept it. Even if you decide, even if you want to make a statement about this, even if you decide to make a statement and asking for peace, we will not accept that at all. But however, if you're the persons that did not do something stupid, but you know the drama's extreme, then kindly ask one warning, cease it, and take it elsewhere. Or just keep it to y'all damn selves. But if it continues, then that's when people are not going to be allowed. And they will be out of here for a long ass time. I'm talking long while. So, if anything, I'm gonna tell y'all now, y'all better be careful, because we are going to have a entire. If this thing can shut up, thank you. This is why we're planning on actually implementing that type of the drama level category. That is where that system is going to come into play very soon. But me and Dave will personally think about it, because obviously next month there's going to be a lot of stuff. We're going to have some how should I say this? Major reforms. Major reforms. So expect everything to be changed, and do not expect the guidelines. Do not expect to be surprised if the guidelines change up, because straight up, I want this entire shit show to end. So Journey, I hope that answers your question on how the leveling system of this drama will work. Basically, and again, it's depending on the severity rating of the types of dramas. So, but yeah. So other than that, are there any other questions before I continue on? No questions?
Nope. We just don't know what to say.
I just want the verdict to happen already. I do need to do something else, and also it's like 1 a.m. here. I need to prepare for school and therapy. You're not funny for that, by the way. Anyways, Brian, could we have the verdict?
Okay, I'll be your
Okay, so back to okay, Crystal, I'm gonna ask you one more time, like straight up, stop interrupting. No, you need to stop interrupting. Like, actually, you need to stop. Okay, we're done with the situation. Okay, we're done with the situations. All right, we're done. The situation's over with. Do not bring his name up again. Okay. Jesus Christ. Anyways, now, finishing off of what I'm saying before I actually conclude this now. If there's, and yes, there's going to be a full-blown keynote, I'm going to say there's a lot of stuff I do actually have saved in my notebook here. But obviously, I'm going to save it for my own keynote event within the next community announcement. So, but other than that, yes. So, if y'all have any questions or concerns whatsoever after this stream ends, do actually reach out to me or the corresponding staff team. You can also reach out to Dave as well. But otherwise, that is it. That is all I have to say. But one final thing. Stop bringing up this drama. Stop impersonating people. Stop doxing people. Okay? Like, we're seriously done. We're absolutely fucking done with this shit. if it like straight up, if we catch people breaking multiple rules, then they will not be allowed in this community anymore. And like I said, there's going to be several consequences that will involve some reports, and even may lead up to blacklistings and stuff. There's a lot of others to that, but I'm just going to keep it short, sweet, and simple. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I all have to say. So, Capri, can you please get onto the verdict already? Jesus Christ, I have said everything like now 100 times in here. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. I'm
All
about to
right.
lose it. I'm about to get
All right.
dehydrated.
All right. Order. 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 All right. Order. Order.
Just
So the situation that is very concluded. I'm ending the ending statement, and the results will be after the meeting. Conclusion. Case by the name of United States of America, courtroom stream upon recognizing Smores for doxing, stalking, and without anyone's permission, courtroom stream decided to give him the second chance that too closely to remove the case, and for the courtroom stream on the decision of the protocol concluding on TWS and Dave, these two names will no longer be mentioned into this case.
So I'm not guilty.
For the situation of the courtroom stream, it was decided and declared for closely not guilty, but keeping on watch for by TWS's community. And not only being held on watch, but rest of the courtroom stream.
All right, I'll take that victory. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Yes.
And also for the secondary situation, S'mores, if you feel uncomfortable and something that you want to keep out the chest out of your mind, you need to quickly contact with the psychologist as further possible.
Of course, I always talk to my therapist and psychologist. I do have thankfully, my country does have a very good amount of people that for support.
Yes, that will be very clear for your safety and precaution. And also, speaking about the TWS, so your name will no longer be mentioned into the previous future of the courtroom streams, thankfully. So courtroom stream will redact two of the individual names that will no longer be mentioned whatsoever. Which also concluding for the rest who still not supporting it, just reminder to stay away and not getting into contact. These who are really hates. And for the final verdict, it's official. S'mores will get the second chance. Dave and TWS's name will no longer be mentioned in the previous future courtroom streams. And it is permanent. If concluding, Smores will be on watch on his health and healthcare action, and the situation will be resolved with the help of his autistic stability. Of what he will not do whatsoever. So this situation all is sorted. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming, and the verdict is clear. I hope everyone understands that well.
Right, I'm fine with that. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you. As it is, I will be dismissed. Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good
Also,
night.
one thing I want to say is I'm really concerned about myself getting impersonated, all this stuff. I don't know who has done this, but I want to find out so I can know immediately. I'm really concerned, really concerned about myself getting impersonated. You know, all this stuff, I'm getting impersonated. I'm really, really, really worried for myself. So, yeah, it's not good for me. And I hope it don't happen to anybody else here. Yeah, I'm just concerned right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Um, like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know who's impersonating me. I want to find out so I know who is actually doing this. Like, someone told me, like, I feel like a couple weeks ago or like time ago, but yeah, I gotta go soon. Please, just, yeah, I want to find out the personality so you can do a case about it. Yeah, this is not over. I need to tell Sue. I need to go. So, bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. All right then, you guys heard it. I am not guilty, but I'll be placed on a watch list. I'm completely fine with that. I do
Okay.
have other issues to deal with anyways. Um, Before this stream ends, which I think it will soon, I just like to make a few points clear.
Yeah, but
One,
I'm about to go to bed now, so yeah.
good night, I guess. But first of all, to anybody who is pretending to be me and also work in my name, I'll just like to quickly clarify this once. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Nuh-uh. Don't do it. That's not cool, girl. That's not cool, bro.
We do not care.
We care. We care. We do care. We do not care about you, but we care. Anyways. That's not a fat baker. We do not care about you. Get out. Get out! Bruh. 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 What the hell? What the hell? I can do your
That's all I
job
have
too.
to say. I'll give it the course as a recess. Thank you so much for coming.
Welcome.